guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Also, welcome back to Cooking for Bae, episode number 4. So let's get started. Alright, so over here I have 6 turkey wings. Here I have red and green peppers. Here I have onions and about 5 large cloves of garlic. I am going to put my turkey wings into a pressure cooker to get them nice and tender. However, if you do not have a pressure cooker, you can do the same exact routine into a pot. Just water, onions, a little salt, boil it till it's tender. And that's all I'm doing. We basically trying to accumulate the broth from it, or the juices, whatever you want to call it, because we're going to use that to make a gravy. Alright guys, so I have my turkey wings down in my pressure cooker like that. I added some dried thyme and some salt. So now I'm just going to add my water down in here, just enough to cover my wings. I might need some more. Oh, that's perfect. I'm just going to shimmy them down in there. And basically, you're just going to let it go until it's tender. Now, if this is the pressure cooker that you have that you're using, I'm going to use the bean option because it's the longest. So that's why I'm going to use it, because I notice when I do like tough meats or whatever, and I use soups or stews, it takes I need to reset it again and let it keep going. So I'm going to use the bean option. And then I'm just going to let it go, and then we're going to move on once it's done. Alright guys, so now we're just going to saute the vegetables. We're going to put it all down in there. And you want to cook these off for about 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, I'm going to start adding my flour in. We're going to mix this up and cook this flour off for about 2 minutes. Alright guys, so after about 2 minutes, you're going to start adding your broth in, whatever liquid you cooked your turkey in. You're going to start adding it in here. I didn't strain it. I didn't do anything. The same way I boiled my turkeys, the same way I'm putting it right back in here. So all that flavor that came from the turkeys in this broth, and as it simmers, it's going to thicken. Once it thickens up, we're going to season this up really well. And then we're just going to pour it over the turkey. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And we're going to pop these in the oven for about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, just so everything could tighten up. Alright, so far down in there, I have my pepper, my black pepper. I'm going to add some smoked paprika down in there. Not too much of it, just like maybe a half a teaspoon. I'm going to add garlic salt. When I tasted it, mine needed some more salt, but always remember to taste your sauce before you season. I'm also going to use some poultry seasoning down in here. Not too much of that either to begin with, because you know that's strong. And then I'm going to use some dried thyme. Mix this up and taste it. And if it's good, then we're just going to pour this all over our turkey. Alright guys, so this is my turkey right here. As you can see, it's fall apart tender. And they look bland and half dead so far. So now we're going to make it real nice and happy by adding our gravy down in here. Remember to preset your oven to about 400 degrees because we want this to tighten up all over the turkey just a bit. This smells, I can't even tell you how... Like, don't get me wrong, I take help from the supermarket when I need to, as far as like broth, making my own broth or whatever. I didn't even put anything in my broth but the turkey water and some peppercorns, and like, it just smells so much better than the stuff from the box. Smells so much better, looks way better. As you can see, the color, I just love it. So you're going to pop this in the oven. I'm probably going to let mine go for about 20 minutes just so the turkey can absorb all of this deliciousness. And then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And I'm just serving this up with some rice and some broccoli. Alright guys, so this is the broccoli. All I did was added some broccoli to the broth. I had more turkey broth. I added it to the broccoli with some butter, salt, and pepper. I kept it pretty simple. As you know, the turkey already has a huge amount of flavor, so I kept it pretty simple. I'm gonna let these simmer for about 5 minutes. That's it. And I'll plate it all up and let you guys see what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is exactly what it looks like on a plate. You have the turkey right here with the peppers and the onions over it, and this is the gravy right here. It's nice and thick. Over here you can see the rice and the broccoli. I don't like my broccoli cooked to death, so 5 minutes was perfect for me. It is still super flavorful. That broth really brought a lot of flavor to the broccoli. However, you could keep simmering yours to the doneness of your liking, or liking of your doneness. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed video number 4 of Cooking with Bae. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and check out my website for a full copy of the recipe, beginning to end. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.